Good afternoon from Santa Fe, Panama. Right now we are crossing a river on this bridge to head to Bermejo Waterfalls. Should be pretty fun. It's been pretty rainy today and it looks like the river is swelling. But we're gonna go on a fun little hike today in the Panama Highlands. Let's go. The rain's coming down, but this looks like the entrance to the Bermejo Waterfall, the road slash trailhead. So coming up from the road. So we're gonna start going in here. Which way should we go? Let's go this way. Looks like this way led me across this tiny stream and into this little village here. So it looks like I'm gonna turn around. You can hear the chickens going. Lots of beautiful flowers around though. That's kind of nice to look at. Rain's on and off, but it seems like it's left a bit here. But let's see where this path goes. Hopefully it leads to the waterfall. I think I'm on the right path now. I'm behind some village house and I saw this really nice view of the mountains I figured I would share with you. So, a little nice view. I think we're on the right track now. I'll try hard to speak over the chickens, but I'll keep you posted on how things are going. This is quite the adventure through the village. Long story short, I'd originally gone up that way and up and ended up meeting some man and a horse, and he told me in Spanish that I was going the wrong way and I guess I have to go back through there. That path right there. So I'm gonna give that a shot and see where it takes me. Okay, it seems like I'm going on the right path, as that man on the horse right there just told me that confirmed the other man on the horse saying that I'm going in the right way. So I'll just keep following this path and hopefully I'll run into something. I think I'm pretty close though. I could definitely hear some water flowing, so I think we're heading in the right place, but it has been quite the adventure today, going up and down and through villages, and quite an interesting trek through the rain. Well, the rain has stopped and it looks like we finally have a sign, Cascada Bermejo, leading us to the waterfall. Looks like I just should have stayed on the main road the whole time and I would have got here a lot faster, but it was nice to, I guess, go a little bit off the main road and explore the other villages and trails. And there's a chicken. Doesn't look like he wants to go to the waterfall though, but you can sort of start to hear it, so let's go. This is quite the muddy trail, so make sure to bring your best hiking boots. Thankfully, the rain has stopped and looks like it'll stop for the rest of the day, so I guess that's a good sign. This looks like it's the main path to the falls, but I'm kind of wondering what's down here. I took this different trail coming back here off the path. I still think I have to further ways to go up, but I ran into this river. So this is probably where the waterfall comes from, up there. And I'm also tempted to cross the river over here. I decided to go across. Wasn't too bad, but let's see where this trail goes. Of course, it leads to a fenced off area, which is unfortunate. But it looks like there are some rapids over there. And then you could see a flock of birds as well as I zoom in really quick. But that's pretty cool. Looks like I have to cross the river again. and the trail goes up there. So this should be fun. Across here with less issues than the other side trail. The only thing that bothered me is the best way to cross right here is pretty much put you right next to the barbed wire. But I got caught up in it a little bit, but no rips or any major issues. It's river crossings galore. This one looks a little bit trickier, but the path goes up that way. It's important to remember to just stay along the rocks when you cross this one, and you shouldn't have 2 hours at a time. Since I've crossed that second stream, we've been climbing up and up and up in zigzags up this mountain, so I'm assuming we're getting there close. According to Maps.me, I'm not quite on the trail path, but still somewhat close. So I don't know how you could have ended up on some other trail after that. Okay, at this point, I've decided to turn around because I'm still off the map and I can barely hear the water anymore, but the trail keeps going up that way. It doesn't turn left into the falls. But I just want to give you this one nice view before I turned around. But it's strange that I somehow ended up off the trail. I did talk to some people near the beginning of the hike that said they couldn't find the waterfall either, but I wasn't sure if they weren't in the right hiking equipment, so I'm not sure if they went to a certain point and came back, but I guess maybe they did go up this far and they couldn't find it. So I'm gonna go backtrack and see if maybe there's some different path somewhere, but that seems awfully strange to me, but at least we got a nice view up here. Anyways, let's head back down. One interesting observation, it's hard to see from here, but right above my finger is the same spot where those horses and birds are earlier, and just beyond that, about, hard to say, right there, you can see a little bit of rapids. So I'm wondering if I was on the right path the first time, but it was blocked off by barbed wire, which is I guess a weird spot to do that to a trail. But I'll keep making my way down and see if there's another way, but just an interesting observation I saw from on the way down. Was I really going the right way? Because there are the horses and the seagulls, and there's some rapids that I did not see before. Okay, right here is the last river crossing I came across, and if you follow the path here, there is a waterfall. So I'm not sure if it is the waterfall we are looking for, but there is one right here. I'm thinking there might be a separate waterfall further down, but there's no like trail that goes like right up to it. Okay, this has to be the most insane plot twist ever. On the way back, I ended up running into Juan right here and his land, and he ended up letting me through the barbed wire fence from the first attempt, and is now leading me towards the waterfall, which is fantastic. I just crossed these rapids. One's leading me to a pretty crazy place, but this is supposedly where the waterfall is. This is the waterfall. You can barely see it, but it's stunning. So after Juan left me to explore the waterfall area up there, he invited me back to his house, which is supposedly up this trail path. So I'm gonna follow him and I guess go check it out. Long ways up to his house. hopefully we'll get there soon. Okay, here's where I am. Juan's house is a lot further than I expected, and it's almost 6 o'clock, so unfortunately it might be to the point where I have to turn around so I don't get stuck hiking back in the dark, but I might go another minute or two and then just turn around, because it's unfortunate. He seems like a great guy, but he lives a little farther than I expected, and I don't want to hike back through all this in the dark. On the way back, this is the Juan's, I guess, herd of cows, and then the horse back there. So I'm going to gingerly make my way through here. Just a tip for anyone who comes through here next time to see the falls and they notice it's blocked off by the fence. Just remember, focus in here a bit, just take this part off and then the fence should come open. Although when he did come in, he took off this part and then there's some stuff down here that he twisted undone as well. But just remember, you can't go through, just use this hook to release it right there. And now I'm gonna put it back. And there you have it. So just the heads up for those next time. That's how you do it. This should just wrap it up for me. I'm gonna get back to the trailhead before dark and have one final word. Okay, we're back at the trailhead. What a wild and crazy day. I mean, I was all over the map in terms of finding this place. And then when I finally got on the trail, it was just crazy. Going down the trail, then going to the right one, then it was locked off, going to another route, coming back, and then meeting Juan, who I actually met earlier when I was asking him where the waterfall was. So crazy adventure. Ended up getting to see it. Then I guess maybe or maybe not. It could have been obviously miscommunication, language barrier. Maybe we were supposed to meet for dinner, maybe not. Maybe he was just going on his own way and directing me to the waterfall. But I managed to go up there, couldn't find anything. But I did manage to get back here, although it's raining like crazy now. But man, what an adventure today. I was all over the place, probably clocked way more miles than I needed to, but I guess that should wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to grab your hiking boots, and we live in a beautiful world. Go explore it. Nos vemos.